Hello, everybody. Name's D, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys remember me from the original video I did on monks, like when Diablo 3 first came out. And I've been playing my monk lately, and I've been trying to get her up to 1,000,000 sheet DPS, and right now, as you can see, I'm at 617,000. Bit of a ways off, but I was reading some forum posts, and they call to attention a few things that have been bothering me, and that's namely how weak monks are. Like, a monk right now isn't very bad. I mean, with mantra healing up, I have 12 million toughness and 617,000 DPS. Now, let's just show you. I'm going to show you guys like what my monk looks like in action. Yes, this is the Thunder Fury I originally had. Alright, this is Torment 2, by the way. I won't dare to try to solo Torment 3 because I'll probably get soloed. Ironically. As you can see, my monk hits fairly hard. And you know, the Iron Palm build is still, Exploding Palm build is still pretty good. I'm trying to like get something with Shard of Hate in it, like a Shard of Hate or Odin's Son, but you know, that's still hard. But usually, and then I usually switch on the Epiphany, and yeah, I don't have any Spirit Spenders outside of Exploding Palm. But I mean, really, do I need anything else? Well, I guess Dashing Strike too. But you know, nothing can really damage me too terribly in Torment 2. I mean, I can still blow up really fast in Torment 2, don't get me wrong. But my damage is pretty decent, but at the same time, you know, it took forever just to kill that one boss. And that brings to call what the problem with monks is right now. Monks is whatever. You little dick. Anyway.
Lend your strength to mine.
But yeah, anyway. Looking at my stats and everything, I was at 1,300 resists across the board with Mantra of Healing with Time of Need, but I made a few bad equipment choices. Let me see. I could probably roll this to get some resist on it. Probably will. But where did I lose my physical resistance? I think on my boots and on my belt for sure. Yeah, I had to re-roll it just to get some resist on it. As you can see, everything else was fine. I might just like re-roll it to get some on my boots and on my ring. I got it on my shoulder, I believe. Oh, I got all resist on there. I could get on my helmet, but as you can see, yeah. And I have pretty decent healing, 11,000 per second in combat. My crit damage is pretty high, 425%, along with my crit chance being 44.70. And my attack speed increased being 1.91. I attack 1.90 times a second. I could probably use that to increase my damage, but as it stands right now, I have fairly high DPS, especially for a monk. Problem is, a monk does not hit and kill as fast as a class equivalently geared as mine. Like a barb with 617 sheet DPS, like wrecks. Like, it just melts things. Same thing with a demon hunter. Yeah, my demon hunter can, you know, crit from anywhere between 3 to 10, 20 million sometimes with similar stats as this. But monks, on the other hand, don't have that kind of ability, and it all stems from these these abilities here. Sorry. As you can see here, Fist of Thunder Used to be the best monk skill in the game, but now it's, you know, But teleport to your target and unleash a series of extremely fast punches that deal 122 lightning damages. I mean, weapon damages lightning, and 183%. Okay, now you have no room, and you see Fist of Thunder, Thunderclap, which was my favorite one. I don't know, but you know they killed the damage on it. I don't think they killed it, but I mean, as you can look at it, see I use static charge and I love it, and I'm hoping that like by the time I could get I find an Odin's Son or a Shard of Hate, you know, they did something with these skills, but I don't know. I just don't think we need to. I think monks need to deal more damage, like 66%. No, that's not even. Wait a minute. What is the base damage? Is 109%. Yeah. Armor, scattered blows, which is the best one in my opinion. Only deals 156% damage. I mean, Foresight might be good, but I've never used it. Mangle is what I usually run because it's like the highest base damage monk skill outside of Weight 100 Fists, but Mangle actually has a secondary, you know, use to it, which is slowing your enemies and, you know, making them hit harder or less often at least. Weight of 100 Fists, on the other hand, has the well, you see that right there, 430% damage right there. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I was distracted. Had to go grab the iguana. Anyway, but as you can see, like the you know, the Way of the 100 Fists, this is really the DPS skill, but it has no actual, you know, utility outside of straight DPS. And I mean, you do kill faster with it, but at the same time, you can't really use it for anything outside of actually, you know, DPS. Whereas, you know, barbs and crusaders and wizards and everybody else have all these skills that just do huge amounts of damage. You know, barbs having a skill that I think starts off at like 300 weapon damage, and you know all their skills going up to 700 damage, and they're not huge resource hogs like monks are. You know, lashing tail, kick, wave of light. Even exploding palm, and exploding palm isn't even that good on monks. You got to think about it. Like it's with like if you use with a demon hunter or a wizard, you're in the thick of things. You hit tag 2 or 3 enemies with exploding palm, and bam, there goes a group right there. Now with dashing strike, I use this to cover ground, and honestly, it does work. It helps a lot, but I don't know. Monks just need a lot of work done to them right now. Let me see. Oh no, you take back the old focus. And hopefully, you know, once they realize what they've been doing to monks and everything, they can probably fix it. Oh my goodness. That's such a cool bracer, but it has no... Wait, I think that's the one I can make. Anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, monks just... I mean... What else is wrong? Yeah, dexterity itself. Dexterity is just not a good skill. You know, wizards have all resist, and barbs have armor. Barbs, crusaders have armor. Wizards and witch doctors have all resist. Now you look at a monk. What was I trying to get on? I think crit chance. Yeah, probably. But you know, you look at all these other classes and demon hunters and monks have it the worst. Thing with demon hunters is though demon hunters can actually do damage, so demon hunters still have a niche role, whereas monks are nothing but support for teams. You get 2 monks in there, one with mantra of like retribution and one with mantra of conviction, and they're straight damage. They boost your damage through the roof. And then, you know, they're both tagging enemies with exploding palm. The flesh is weak, so now this enemy's taking 20% more damage and will probably explode for up to 100% of his life. So I mean, you know, you got some crazy DPS coming from the monk because of the monk, but not. I mean, let me rephrase that. You got crazy damage coming because of the monk, but not from the monk. Monks are there to augment others, and I mean that does not complement itself well for solo play. You know, whereas a monk can dodge. 6th Sense, I was using that. You know, whereas a monk can dodge very easily. what happens when they're standing in damage over time? You can't dodge Desecrate, or you can't dodge Poison, any of that. You can't dodge Arcane. Can't dodge any of it, I don't think. So that makes what? Yeah. So I mean, my dodge chance is 46.1, but I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a lot different than. Let me see if I can find it. Zoltan, cool. Okay, I'll fight Zoltan. Let you guys choose. This is what fighting a boss on Torment 2 is like for a casual monk in Torment 2. Not well geared, obviously. Alright, first and foremost, you see I'm not dodging very much. And I almost already need to heal. I heal right now, and then I'm going to switch to Epiphany. I managed to get those guys out now. Zoltan Cool himself isn't hard. I know what you guys are thinking. Well, you're hitting pretty hard right now, and honestly, I mean, even though I am, what's the point though? I mean, okay, maybe there is a point, because I probably should have did this on Torment 3 because it probably looks better. But monks, like, they're playing solo on anything higher than Torment 2 is not worth it at all. You get your ass handed to you so quickly. Like, you see how, like, I was sucking up damage right there. But, I mean, who knows? I could sit here and complain about days on it. I've read some more detailed posts, but I just wanted to make a statement on it. Please fix monks. Please fix one with everything, because one with everything is not that good. It should reduce damage by 20% or something, too, because dodge sucks. Seize the Initiative should be boosted back up to 40 at least. And I mean, there's a lot of things they could have changed and not nerfed, but who cares? Oh, that's why I killed him so fast. This skill here. Yeah, figures. Oh well. Anyway, that's all I had to say for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you later. Peace out.